on Xander?
I think so. I was looking when I saw Braden come, so Kathy said they got home at 2, so I don't know what time Braden was at.
Welcome to today's game. Avonlea U15 Thunder versus Regina Blues. Avonlea's in black and red. The Blues are home today in Avonlea in their white. Starting face-off will be Tatum, Michael, Corbett, Porter, and Jay on defense. Face-off's won by Tatum. Over to Michael. Michael shoots it off the boards. Puck's going to be intercepted here by Tatum. Tatum pass across, broken up, last second. Oh, referee gets taken out. Tyler's down. Might have to get a replay of that one for Tyler. Puck is shot into Avonlea's zone here. Or Regina's zone, I should say. Puck behind the net to Corbett. Michael comes out with it. Brings it around over to Porter. Porter bobbles it. Shot on Vance. Oh, it's in the 5-hole. Makes the save. Tried to make a play on it, but fanned on it, I think. Nonetheless, made the save. Face-off's going to be taken by Elijah. He's got Kevin and Brendan out there with him. Brendan gets the puck from Kevin. It's in the D-man's feet. chance for Regina. Pass through the middle, doesn't connect with anyone. Stretch pass up to Kevin, doesn't quite connect. Puck is shot and held by the goalie for a face-off. 18:39 remaining. Face-off win back to Jay. Jay with the shot from point goes wide. Michael's going to be over in the corner picking this one up. Liam out there. Liam with a hit behind the net. Knocks his man over. Michael just about intercepted that pass. Porter with a nice stick check to break that up. Puck comes off the boards. Liam with a nice stick to break that shot up. Liam up to Tatum. Tatum's by one man. Cross across to Michael. Michael with the shot just misses. Jay with the shot from the point. The goalie makes a glove save. Holds it for a face-off. $17:43 line change here for Avonlea. We have Elijah, Brandon, Corbett out there. Cash and Coda on defense. Should be ice. Icing's waved off. Nope, icing is called. The ref can't call it off. Coda to Brendan. Brendan with the pass up the middle, gets intercepted. Coda wins that battle for the puck. Loses his footing. Elijah with a chance, chips it along the boards, gets it into the zone. It's going to get knocked down. Tripping will be the call. Avonlea will go on a power play here. Face-off's going to be taken by Tatum here. Face-off's controlled. Michael has it. Pass out to Tatum. Kevin's in front of the net. Michael wrapping it around and a goal. That'll be a 1-0 in favor of Avonlea. Face-off's controlled by Avonlea. Goes back to Jay. Forecheck forced Regina's D-man to turn back. Puck is intercepted by Michael. Kevin with the steal. Gets it back into the zone. Jay with a pass up to Tatum. Kevin fires this all the way in. Pass across. Regina breaking it out. Shot on Vance, makes a save. He's going to hold it for face-off. Avonlea will get a line change out of this. 15:56 remaining in this period. We'll have Elijah taking this draw with Brandon and Liam on forward. Cash and Coda on defense. Shot broken up by Coda. Elijah with the puck in behind. Picked up by Cash. Cash absorbs that hit. Elijah breaks this out. Chips this off the glass. Gets it out of the zone. Picked up by Coda. He's going to step up, move it. Brennan backhands this into Elijah. Picked up by Brandon. Pass out front to Elijah, one-timer, doesn't quite get it all. Coda holds it in the blue line. Michael with a nice hit. Michael's going to pick up a penalty here. Be 2 minutes for interference. Tatum on this draw. Tatum and Corbett on the penalty kill. Jay and Porter on defense. Porter gets hit along the boards. Shot from the point, Vance steers it to the corner. Puck goes in behind Avonlea's net. Pass out front, just about broken up by Jay, but then, or by Tatum and Vance. Tatum breaks it up, and Jay fires it all the way down the ice. Line change for Avonlea. Blues fire this in behind Avonlea's net. Brendan breaks it up. Brendan fires this all the way down. We're down to 58 seconds remaining in this power play. Brendan steals it. Fires it up. It's going to go all the way down the ice. Dance passes over to Jay. Jay fires this along the boards. Goes out of play. It'll be blown down. Hit a Regina Blues player. Face off taken by Kevin. Nice backhand out of the zone by Coda there. We have Kevin and Liam out there on this penalty kill. Liam with the shot in. Cash with a chance to break it up. Puck goes in behind our net. Under 10 seconds remaining in this power play. Coda with a nice turn. Fires this off the boards. Should get it to the blue line, but it doesn't quite get out. Back to even strength. That's the save. Drags it back in and covers it up. Holds it for a face-off. We have Tatum, Michael, Corbett out there on forward, Jay, and Porter on defense. Jay wraps this around over to Corbett's side. Corbett's going to have to look out for a hit. 2-on-1 here for Avonlea. Michael with another chance. That one can't get it by the goalie either. Wraps this around. Corbett out front, covered up. We will have a face-off with 12:14 remaining. Tatum with the face-off win. Back to Michael. Michael fires this in behind the net. Corbett's going to be on the forecheck. Puck goes out to Jay. Jay fires this all the way in. It's waved off for icing. Michael with the puck along the boards. Nice hit by Michael. Chance for Regina. Toe drag, should have probably shot. Pass out front, 17 with the shot. Goes wide of the net. Jay wraps this around. Pass up front to Brendan. Brendan with a nice little sidestep to give him some time to move. Pass this across over to Tatum. Tatum gets this up to the red line, chips it in. He's going to go for a line change. Brendan, Kevin, Elijah out there. Regina dumps this in. Pass out front is broken up. It's been picked up by Elijah. Chips it off the boards. Regina clears it back into the neutral zone though. Fires it into Avonlea zone. Picked up by Cash. Pass out to the D-man. Blocked by Coda, the shot. Coda flips this along the boards. Icing will be the call. We'll have Elijah, Brandon, Kevin out there. Puck goes over to Coda. Wraps this around over to Kevin's side. Coda cuts his man off to gain control of that puck. Shot goes wide of the net. Into the corner. Out to the Regina D-man, whose shot is wide. Elijah off the boards up to Brandon. Brandon flips this, it gets to the blue line and passes man. Coda with the puck, he's got some room. Tries to pass it up to Elijah, can't quite connect with him. Pass up front, oh, just misses Michael. I think we'll have an icing here. Elijah will be taking this draw. He wasn't able to go off the ice for the line change because of icing. Puck goes over to Cash. Can't get it out. Puck gets up to the blue line. Shot on Vance. He's going to cover it and hold it for a face-off. Tatum with this face-off. Liam grabs this puck off the draw. Offside will be the call. It's offside! Face-off win back to Jay. Fires this puck in. Jay with the, Brandon, that was Porter with the shot from the point. Doesn't quite get through. Looks like he's shaking up a bit. Michael chips it to get it out of the zone. Brennan with it. Passes over to Cash, but it's in his skates. Gets it up to Corbett. Gets to the blue line. Tatum's going to pick up a loose puck here. Puck gets chipped by Elijah. Regina's got some numbers here. Coda does a nice job to partially break that up. Cash with it, loses his footing though. Shot from the point. Vance with the save. Elijah picks up the loose puck. Offside will be the call. Elijah taking this draw with Kevin on left, Brandon on right, Coda on right D, and Cash on left D. Cash fires this into the Regina zone. Puck gets outside of the zone. Elijah gets stripped of the puck there. We might have an icing here. Waved off. Picked up by Elijah. Elijah with the shot. Steered to the corner. I'm mad. 6:30 remaining in this period. Shot goes wide of the net. Can be picked up by Coda. Coda off the boards. Cash wraps us around to Kevin's side. Pass is broken up. Backhands it in. He's going to go for a line change. Tatum with a nice back check. Broke that up. Porter with it. Passes up to Michael. Can't quite connect. Shot goes over the net. Jay with the puck along the boards, chips it up. It's held in by Regina. Michael with the hit along the boards. Regina player controls it, gets it out of the zone. Backhanded into the Regina zone by Michael. Just about stolen by Michael, but it gets by him all the way down. Jay's gonna have to pick up the loose puck. Gains the red line, fires it in. He's gonna go for a line change here. Elijah with a chance. Passes to Mike or Brendan. Brendan with a goal. That'll make it 2-0 in favor of Avonlea. Face off here with 4:22 remaining in this first period. Brendan with the puck. Shooting the goalie. It's bobbled, but he covers it. Elijah, Brandon, Corbett, Lenton Cash, and Coda out there on the line. Cash holds it at the blue line. Elijah picks up the loose puck. Pass out front, just fails to connect with Brendan. Coda holds it in. Corbett with a nice poke check, partially broke it up. Chance for Regina, blocked off of Coda's stick. Cash fires this in the boards over to Brendan's side. Over to Coda. Gets it up the Corbett side. Makes a hit on his man. Coda has to chip that by the forward. Cash with it in his skates. Pass to Corbett. Corbett can't quite grab that puck. Gets by him. Elijah off the boards. Coda steals it, gets it up to Brendan. Brendan across to Elijah. Elijah gets by his man. He's got a chance. Goalie makes the save. 2:49 remaining. Tatum, Kevin, Michael on forward. Porter and Jay on D. .239 remaining in this first period. Face-off's controlled by Regina. Fired it off the side of his own net. Puck's out to Porter along the boards. Kevin with a nice move. Chips this over to Michael. Michael gets knocked down. Puck goes off. Kevin's got a chance. Tatum back checks, gets this puck up to Jay over to Michael. Michael chips this along the boards, but it's held in by Regina. Regina player falls down along the boards. Shot over the net. It's going to go to the blue line, but it's going to be held in. Jay gathers it up. Bounces off the boards. Kevin off the boards. Gets it by, gets it up to Tatum. Got a 2-on-1 here for Avonlea. One of these are going to connect. Michael sidesteps his man. He's got Tatum in front. Liam's out there now. Backhand out to Tatum. Tatum with the shot. Nice save. Or that was Liam maybe. Liam with a nice poke check to break that up. Puck's dumped into Avonlea's zone with 1 minute remaining. Code up to Liam. Liam tries to get that up to Elijah, but it goes off Regina's shin pad. Pass up to Liam. Liam chips it. Regina player tries to go D to D, but only catches a bit of it off his heel. 41 seconds remaining. Stretch pass is intercepted by Liam. Elijah with a sidestep. Liam chips it up to him. Pass out front to Brendan. Brendan can't connect to that. Coda holds it in. 20 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Shot is wide of the net. This should do it. William turns back to kill the rest of the clock. 2-1 or 2-0 after 1 for Avonlea. Face-off here is going to be taken by Tatum. Puck goes back to Porter. Bobbles it in the last second there. Chance for Regina. Shot goes high over the net. Michael chips this up the middle. It's going to get to the blue line, but not out. Grabs that loose puck again. Michael up to Corbett, misses him. We'll have an icing here. Face-off's controlled by Regina. Shot goes to the side of the net, misses. Puck over to Corbett's side. Puck is cleared, but it's probably going to be icing here. Puck is controlled by Regina off that face-off. Back to the D. D with the shot. Tatum blocks it. Chance for Regina, backhand, Vance, ooh, goes off his paddle and wide of the net. Porter gets it up to the blue line, and it's going to be icing again. Tatum with this drop. Kevin, or Corbett and Michael out there on forward. Michael gets it up to the blue line. Tatum can't quite chip it by the D-man. Here's a chance for Avonlea. She's about to get a line change out of this. Tatum with the chance, he's breaking in. Oh, just flipped it over the net. Held in by Koda. Elijah was along the boards, steps into his man. Shot, deflection. It's loose in front. It's cleared by Regina. It's going to be held in at the point by Cash. Cash with the shot, deflected by Elijah. Goes wide of the net, over to Kevin's side. Brendan picks up the loose puck. Goes out to Elijah. Shot off the side of the goalie's pad. Pass out front to Brendan. Brendan tries to get a shot off, but can't quite get the time to get the puck away. Coda with the breakup. He's got a chance. Passes out to Brendan. Brendan back to Elijah. Elijah off the boards to Brendan's side. Bounces off his stick. Kevin with it, steals it. Goes for a centering pass, but it's broken up by Regina. Vance plays out around the boards. Goes behind the net to Cash. Cash up the boards. Pass goes out to the D-man. D-man at the shot. Goes wide of the net. Vance with another save. Puck gets up to Brendan. Brendan chips it up, but it doesn't get out of the zone. Now he gets it clear. Brendan will get a chance to get off the ice here. Shot goes over the net. Cross up on who was on left and right wing there for a bit. We have Tatum, Corbett, Michael out there. Battle along the boards. Puck comes out to Jay. He's got some room to skate. Backhands this all the way in. Porter with the shot. Picked up by the Regina D-man. Tatum can't quite hold it in. Via delayed offside, it's now clear. Jay picks up the loose puck at the point, fires it, goes wide of the net. Offside will be the call. Cash on defense. We have Elijah, Brendan, and Kevin on forward. Puck goes over to Kevin's side. D-man pinches and holds it in. He's got a chance. Walking out front, broken up by Brendan. Brendan with the block shot. Elijah gets it up to the blue line. And out, but it's dumped right back into Avonlea's zone. Goes off Coda's stick. Shot goes wide of the net. Brendan with a nice hit at the blue line. He's going to get a penalty for that. Head contact though. Two minutes for head contact. We have Tatum and Michael out in this penalty kill. On forward. Cash and Coda on defense. Tatum gets a stick in the path. Vance with a nice clear. Shot wide off the side of the net. Be a high sticking here. Blown down for high sticking. We'll have Tatum taking this draw. 1:35 remaining in the power play for Regina. Shot from the point, gets through. Vance steers this high out of the play. Elijah and Corbett are out on the penalty kill now. On forward. goes wide of the net. Jay gets it, fires it, it goes into the equipment. D pass. Vance smothers it and holds it. 1:02 left in this power play for Regina. Elijah and Corbett out there. Elijah wins it back to Jay. Jay off the boards. He's going to get over to Corbett's side. He should get a chance to get it out, which he does. Fires it all the way down. Regina makes a stretch pass, but it's going to be grabbed by Jay. Backhanded back into Regina's zone. Stolen by Porter here. Kevin with a break, breaking up the play there. Elijah steals it. Backhands this back into Regina's zone. 22 seconds remaining in the power play. Got Liam and Kevin out there. Vance plays that one off his helmet. Jay picks it up. 7 seconds left. Off the boards and out. This should do it for the penalty. Tatum, Brendan, Liam out there on forward. Brendan's going to go off. Michael's coming out. Liam with a nice poke check. Stops that Regina player. He has to regroup. Tatum up to Michael. Michael's got some room. Circling, loses his D-man. Gets the shot. Rebound couldn't get knocked in. Michael chips this. Puck gets by Cash, but Coda's going to pick it up. Coda up to Michael. Michael's going to fire it in, go for a line change. Avonlea gets it out of the zone. Brendan just about stole that. Corbett with a nice play to make the Regina player lose the puck. Offside will be the call. Elijah, Brandon, Corbett out there. Avonlea wins that face-off. Regina controls it though. Puck's behind the net to Porter. Puck's going to be grabbed by Brendan. Brendan chips this up to Elijah, doesn't quite connect him, but he's going to beat his man of the puck probably. Regina player, nice defense. Delayed offside. Jay up to Kevin. Off of Kevin's stick, back into Avonlea's zone, the shot goes wide. Brendan to Elijah. Kevin steals it. Got a line change coming here though. Jay stepping in, gets the shot off, blocker saved by the Regina goalie. Jay with another chance, shot, off the glove, holds it out. Cash, circling behind the net, stopping, trying to find an open player, drops it off the boards up to Kevin. Kevin chips it up, gets it to the blue line, can't quite get it out. Tatum just about got an offensive chance. Nice play by Michael to chip that up to Tatum. Tatum's turning, back to Michael. Michael with the shot, doesn't get it all. Gets on net, and it's going to be held for a face-off. Goes behind, Michael's got it. We got Michael, Tatum, Liam out there on forward. Michael steals that along the boards. He's got Liam in front of the net. Couldn't quite get enough time to get a pass off though. Coda steps up and holds that in. Goes behind the net. Backhands it out to Cash. Cash has to fire it in, didn't have enough time to get the shot off. Michael with the puck behind the net. Tatum just about stole up, but the Regina player got by him. Vance with the save. Cash wraps us up to Michael's side. It's fired back in. Michael chips it back out though. Pass up, it's intercepted at the blue line. Vance has that one bounce funny off his stick. Oh, Corbett fanned on it, but it partially worked. Corbett off the boards to the blue line, it's going to be held in. Deflection goes wide. Coda with the block, chips this up to Michael. Michael has to fire this up and out. It's a chance for Regina. Vance with a big save. Elijah picks up the loose puck. Can only get it out to the blue line. Vance covers it up. Bit of a scramble there. D-man fell on the line change. Elijah, Corbett, Brandon, Jay, and Porter on D. Face-off is controlled by Regina. Jay with a nice hit. Puck goes up to Corbett. Jay off the boards and into Regina's zone. Going to hold it for a face-off. Tatum, Kevin, Michael out there on forward. Michael steals that puck. Tries to pass it out to Tatum, but it doesn't quite connect. Tatum fires this all the way in. Got a delayed offside. Regina D-man bobbles it, but it goes right to a forward. Kevin steals it, backhand. Chance for Porter. Porter with the shot. It's blocked by a forward. Puck goes to the net. Michael's going to pick it up behind the net. Has to chip it back out to the point. Doesn't quite get to Porter. Facing will be the call. Lots of stick slamming. Face-off win for Regina. Elijah steals it. Back to the point for Cash. Cash with the shot. It's deflected. Doesn't get through. Brandon with a chance. Regina player wipes out. Coda steals it. Fires it right back into Regina's zone. Regina dumps this in. It's going to be picked up by Cash behind the net. Over to Liam's side. Regina. Pass is broken up by Cash. Vance has to steer that to the corner. Shot from the point coming here. Bobbles it. Liam with a poke check. Brandon gets it, fires it out of the zone here. Full line change for the forwards. Coda with a nice poke check. Cash with it. Chips this over to Corbett, but he can't quite handle it off the boards. Pass out front, broken up by Michael. Avonlea's trying to get this out. They finally do. Coda breaks that rush up by the D-man. Chips this up along the boards. It's not going to get out of the zone though. Cash chips up. It's probably going to be icing, unfortunately. Tatum, Corbett, Michael on forward. Cash and Coda on D. Puck up to Corbett up on the boards. Gets it down. I think it might slow down enough to not be icing. No, it's going to be icing. Face-off win for Avonlea. Corbett off the boards, gets it out of the zone. Michael might get an offensive chance on it. Chance for Regina, fires in front, broken up by Porter. Kevin with it. Gets it up to the blue line. Brennan with it. Just got through the D-man's feet. It's going to be picked up by Porter at the point. Held in. Pass in front. Regina goalie tries to make cover the puck, but it bounces off his blocker. Jay flips this in behind Regina's net. Jay stepping up and holding that puck in. Porter blocks his man from getting the zone. Shot goes wide of the net, minute 26 remaining in this period. Temper. Two minutes for slashing. Face-off goes back to Porter, or Coda at the point. It's a shot, it's a goal. Right over the goalie's glove. That'll be a goal for Coda. Probably whoever is facing off there, I don't know. I didn't see. I think it just went right back to him off the face-off. So Coda passes up to Liam just out of his reach. Tatum off the boards. Battling along the boards here. Tatum gets it out to Liam. Liam with a nice little chip ahead to himself. Held in by Coda at the point. Another shot from the point. Liam takes a swing at it but misses. Michael grabs it. Fires it in off of the linesman again. Coda with a nice play to block that shot. .22 seconds remaining in this period. We have Elijah taking this draw with Corbett and Brendan on the wing. Jay and Porter on D. Face-off win for Avonlea. Jay off the boards over to Corbett's side. Corbett chips this and gets it by him. 15 seconds remaining in this period. Corbett just about holds it in. Shot. 5 seconds remaining. That'll do it for this period. Forgot to start the clock there, sorry you guys. We'll have a flood here. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. welcome back for this third period. 3-0 in favor of Avonlea. Looks like we'll have Elijah, Tatum, Brendan out there, I think, on this first line. Maybe not. Maybe not. Just wait. Elijah, Brandon, and Corbett are out there on this first line, or the first face-off here. Porter and Jay on D. Face-off win here for Avonlea. Back to Jay. Jay's getting the zone. Off the glass and in. Chance for Regina. That's the save. Puck goes off Elijah's skates and back behind the net. Jay gets it out to the blue line and out. Oh, Brendan just about stole that. Off of Corbett to the blue line. Elijah breaks out. Passes over to Brendan. Can't quite connect with him. Pass up to Corbett to the blue line. He gets it out. Chips it off the boards up to Tatum. Goes off of Kevin's skate. Icing will be waved off. Cash with it. Fires a hot potato up to Michael off the boards. Pass goes clear of the net. Kevin grabs it. Chips this up. Doesn't quite get out of the zone, but nice play by Michael to get it out. Cash clears it. Oh, Michael gets the puck stripped away from him last second. Brendan with it. Holds it in at the blue line, gets it over to Tatum. Can't quite connect with Tatum. Back check by Tatum, breaks it up. Might have an icing here though. $17-14 remaining. We have Tatum, Brendan, Liam out there. Face-off win for Avonlea. Cash off the boards to Coda. Coda bobbles it, has to bounce it off the boards to give himself a chance to play it. We got Cash and Liam battling along the boards. Pass out front. Tatum breaks it up. Vance is going to cover it and hold it for a face-off here. We have Elijah, Corbett, and Michael out there. Face-off win back to Avonlea's behind the net. Pass out front. Vance stands tall. Covers it up, holds it for a face-off. A little bit of a scramble there for Avonlea. Held her out of the net. Face-off win over to Jake. Elijah steals that puck, cycles it back to Michael, behind the net. Over to Elijah. Elijah pass back to Jay. Jay with the shot from the point, it's blocked. Jay somehow holds it in with 3 Regina players on him. A lot of icing here. Tatum, Brendan, Kevin out there, Cash and Coda on D. Regina controls that face-off. Nice back check by Tatum. Break up that play. Vance is going to grab that and hold it. Cash with it, chips it up off the boards. Puck goes out to the point. Vance plays that. Gets it clear of the net. Coda. So that'll be the delayed offside here. Coda steals it. Porter chips this up to Michael. Michael gets to the blue line. Puck is out of play and whistled down. Face-off win for Regina. Elijah intercepts that and loses the puck in front of the net though. Elijah off the boards, gets it out of the zone. Wins that battle for the puck. Got 3 Regina players on him. Michael off the boards to Elijah behind the net. Liam chips it to Elijah. Elijah's stepping out to Michael. Michael just shot off the toe of his stick and over the net. I think he's 0 for 4 on the one-timer in front of the net. Michael was going extreme top corner. Here's Corbett, short side, trying for her. Just missed the net. Coda chips us up, gets it into the neutral zone again. boards to Kevin. We got Tatum, Kevin, Corbett out there. Cash and Coda. Backhand. Broken up by Avonlea. Avonlea struggling to get this puck out of the zone. Cash gets it out. Kevin's got a chance. Tatum steals it. Loses his footing. It's going to be held in at the point by Coda. Steps by his man. Regina clears it. Icing will be the call. They're short a man. Elijah, Michael, Liam out there on forward. Face-off win for Avonlea. Back to Jay at the point. Jay with the shot, a little high. Elijah's going to get a penalty for that one. Two minutes for boarding. Face-off win here for Regina. Slap shot. Vance makes the initial save, has to poke it away. It's bouncing. Brendan gets it clear. I think Tatum's going to win that foot race for the puck. Regina players are falling everywhere here. Brendan shoots it. Goes wide. Jay's pass goes off of Brendan's stick and goes all the way into our zone. Shot goes wide of the net. It's going to go all the way down. They'll ice the puck for us. Brendan steals it. Regina player had to regroup to get back. Cash gets the hit in and steals the puck from him. Shot from the point, goes off of Cash's leg, steers that to the corner. Wraparound attempt, shut down. Brennan off the boards, gets it to the blue line, but they can't quite get it out. Cash with a chance to clear it, fires it, nice high shot, gets it out of the zone. Johnny gains the zone, 5 seconds remaining in this power play. Coda with it. Backhands it up to the blue line, but it's going to be held in. Elijah off the boards, up to Michael. Michael up to Elijah. That'll be a boarding, I bet you. Trying to figure out the penalties here. Okay, I think Avonlea's gonna have a one-man advantage for 4 minutes. Face-off win for Avonlea. Jay off the boards up to Brendan. Brendan bobbles the puck but gets it right to Tatum. Brendan with the shot. Knocks that puck down too. Tatum. Back to Brendan. Brendan back to Tatum. Tatum stepping out. Brendan out front. Broken up. Jay's going to pinch and hold it in. Tatum to Brendan. Brendan to Jay, or Tatum, I mean. Popped over his stick, unfortunately, but he's going to be fast enough to get it back. Cycles it back to Brendan. Brendan with it. Tatum circling up, goes back to Jay. Pass out front. Can't quite connect. Regina's going to get it all the way down. Jay steals that puck. He's got room to come down. Jay with a chance. Circling. Shoots. Trying short side, but couldn't quite get it there. Cash with a nice pinch to hold it in. Regina's going to clear that all the way down. Jay back to Cash. Cash back to Jay. Regina dumps this into Avonlea's zone again. Cash has got some pressure on him. Corbett collides with this player. Cash up to Kevin. Kevin up to Elijah. Elijah's turning. Gets it back to Cash at the point. Cash tries to pass it across. It's over to Kevin. Coda with the shot. Blocked. Pulls it in. Back to Corbett. Corbett to Elijah. Tries to get it out to Corbett. It's in his feet. Kevin Squeezes his player off from the boards there. Elijah comes out with it. Shoots. Goalie makes a save and holds it. Still 1:08 remaining in the 5-on-4. Face-off win for Avonlea. Puck goes back to Coda. Coda off the boards to Tatum. Back to Brendan. Brendan's got a chance here. Stepping in. Pass back to Coda. Coda across the Cash. Cash back to Coda. Coda with the shot from the point. It's bobbled for a second, loose. Oh! Off the side of the net. The goalie's going to cover it for a face-off. Bit of a scramble, but he held her out. .6:44 remaining. 29 seconds left in this power play. Face-off win for Avonlea, but it's too clean. It goes right by our D-man. Porter off the boards over to Liam's side. Liam breaks it up. Brendan with it. Brendan across to Elijah. Elijah steals it back. Pass out to Brendan. Power play will be over here. Michael with a nice play to steal it. Shoots it off the Regina player's hand. Out front to Michael. Michael off the crossbar and in. Finally got one of those today. Goes into Regina's zone. It's going to be grabbed by Elijah. Pass tries to get over to Michael. Michael out front, off the goalie's stick. Just about connected with Corbett. Puck's going to go all the way down. Be played by Vance, waving. Icing will be waved off. Michael flips it out of play to get a line change. .5:13 remaining in this third period. Tatum, Brandon, Kevin out there. Coda off the boards up to Tatum. Got a 2-on-1 here. D-man laid down, broke up the pass. Shot goes behind the Regina net. Coda's going to pinch up, hold that in. Cash with the shot from the point, goes wide. Coda's going to step up, hold that puck in too. Cash shot from the point. Oh, off the goalie's face mask and wide of the net. Brendan. Circling. Pass back to Cash. Cash with the one-timer off the forward's chest and he blocks it. Coda breaks it up. Coda with a lead pass to Tatum. Oh, Kevin's gonna be way offside. .348 remaining in this period. Elijah, Michael, Liam out on forward. Jay and Porter on defense. Liam with it, tips it in the puck, all the way into Regina zone here. Michael off the boards. Liam with the shot, goes a little wide. Jay's gonna pinch. Chips this all the way in behind the net. Elijah with the puck, tries to pass it out front. It's going to be held for a face-off. .306 remaining. 4-0 in favor of Avonlea. Nice poke check by Jay to keep that in. And then Liam chips it in behind the Regina net. Liam's going to get to this puck first, chips it over to Michael. Michael back to Jay, Jay off the boards, back to Michael. Michael with the shot, Liam tried to deflect it, rebound, or backhand just over the net. Oh, Elijah steals it back. Out to Michael, Michael with the shot. It's loose. He holds it. It's a close one. .223 remaining in this game. Face-off win by Avonlea. Corbett back to Cash. Cash with the shot from the point, and it's covered. Tatum with face-off win. Regina steals it though. Music. Music. Corbett with it. 2:03 remaining in this third period. Tatum, Brendan, Corbett out there with Cash and Coda on D. Cash is going to get a chance of the shot. Blocked, but he's got the puck right back. Oh, fires it into the glass. Going to be held in by Coda. Brennan up the middle. It's intercepted by the Regina D-man. Minute 36 remaining. Pass out front. Corbett gets it. Couldn't quite get it on his stick in time to break it out or shoot it out though. .109 remaining. Coda grabs it. He's got room. He's going to go around that forward. Chips it up to Tatum. Tatum's got a half a step. Kevin steals it. .40 seconds remaining. Michael with it. Back to Porter. Porter with the shot. Off Kevin's stick. Steered to the corner where Elijah's going to grab it. Passes it out to Kevin. Doesn't connect. .10 seconds remaining. Jay off the glass. Puck goes out to the point. 1 second remaining. We have a shutout for Avonlea. That'll be 4-0 in favor of Avonlea. The U15s will play again on Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. If you subscribe, you'll get notified when the games go live. Thank you again for tuning in.